Well, among the many great programs that are offered through Saddleback College Emeritus Institute, there's music. Ever wanted to learn an instrument, maybe you thought you couldn't before? Great instructor here today, John Huntington. Nice to have you here today.
Thank you.
So first, a little bit about your background. You've been teaching music for quite a while?
Well, my real background is as a performer.
Okay.
My degree is as an actor. I started out as a professional boy soprano from age 8 to 18. Think about the social ramifications of that.
Yeah.
But, and then my university training is in the theater, in acting.
On stage?
On stage.
As they say, legitimate theater, right?
The legitimate theater, and film acting as well.
Yeah.
But then I went to New York and studied. My advanced training was under one of the world's great acting teachers, a man named Tad Danielewski in New York, where I learned probably as much about my voice as I did from any singing teacher.
Wow.
Or my parents, who were my original teachers. I grew up in a very musical family. So.
Have you, are there certain things you've been in and that we may know of, TV shows and film and things?
Most of my career has been on the stage.
Great.
But I have done some film work. There's a children's video that was produced by a company called Feature Films for Families, entitled Rigoletto, not the opera, but based on the original Victor Hugo short story. That had gained quite a bit of popularity, but that was
is it an
many
animated
years and
one?
many no.
All
It's
right.
live action.
But you've transitioned here. How long have you been with both the Emeritus program, but you teach at Saddleback as well?
Yeah, they came and asked me to join the faculty at Saddleback College about 5 years ago. And then just a year ago, the Emeritus Institute came a call.
Oh, okay.
So
you're fairly new to that.
My first gig with the Emeritus Institute, I'm the conductor of the Costa del Sol chorale.
Okay.
And then just this semester, I'm taking taking charge of the Laguna Woods Village chorale.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. So you've just started doing that, and I think that's wonderful. So we'll probably see a lot more of you then, at least on our show.
Yeah. Well, I've done a good deal of theater around here, so many of your residents will have seen some of my work.
So as far as what you instruct here, do you do it? We have down as music. Do you do voice as well, or?
I teach voice on campus, in my on-campus classes. But my work with the Emeritus Institute so far is conducting the chorale. It's choral singing, but that's basically what I'm doing is conducting the chorale. And in the conducting, there's always a great deal of instruction.
Okay.
And perhaps more than the students would get.
So the classes aren't for somebody new saying, I want to learn violin.
Absolutely they are. This is not an auditioned chorale.
Okay, great.
This is for novices
That's fantastic.
Highly experienced people across the board.
The whole gamut there. And what are some of the things that you do? This is your first year here. We know of the chorale here because we've seen them perform, and we've been around here for years.
And so I'm, being fresh and new. There's a new sheriff in town, I guess, and every conductor will have his particular approach. There are a goodly number of jokes about singing and the appropriateness of talking about it in public. My parents used to joke that there are 3 subjects you should never bring up in polite society: religion, politics, and singing.
And singing.
So
I haven't heard of that one, but that's interesting. So what are the classes right now that are ongoing? Are you doing the summer program, or you're going?
We just finished the summer program at Costa del Sol.
Okay.
But we've just had one session so far, and so there's still actually time to sign up.
Great.
I have my little ad slips that I can give to anyone who'd like to come and join us. But it should be an exciting semester. We're going to be doing a program of holiday music that will, I think, will be very engaging.
Well, it's a rich tradition here.
It's very rich tradition.
Quite often we'll have some of the singers do some down in the lobby here around the holidays and walk through the halls. And
the population of this community is a highly educated, generally speaking, and the performing arts has a long tradition here.
Oh, very.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Now, what about, you're still going to be at the college, at the campus?
Will.
Okay.
Right. So,
And there you're singing as well, chorale music?
yes.
Or,
Well, no, there I'm teaching the actual art of singing, the skills of singing, right? Which is, these are learnable skills. I'm a big believer.
I don't think I could learn to sing. I'm sorry.
You
wouldn't want to
I'm
hear
a
me.
big believer of the old Zimbabwean proverb that says,
I would need auto-tune.
if you can speak, you can sing. If you can walk, you can dance.
All right.
The only thing preventing you from learning to sing is your own determined refusal.
Okay. There you go.
Come see us. We can teach.
All right. How many classes are there currently? Or is there just the one
I'm
you're
just
doing?
teaching the one
Okay.
this term here at Laguna Woods, and the one at Costa del Sol. So
Okay.
2 with the Emeritus Institute, and then my class on campus.
Okay, so very good. And I'd like to remind people that if they're interested in coming to the class and getting an ad slip, when is it and where?
On Tuesdays.
Okay.
Here at Laguna Woods, it's Tuesdays at 2 o'clock at Clubhouse 3.
Okay.
Clubhouse 3.
All right, so today being Tuesday, you'll be over there.
I will
All
be
right,
over
so
there
if you're
today.
watching us in the morning and even our midday show, you can have a chance to go over there if you're interested and at least find out about it and add to it. Sounds like a great program.
It's a wonderful
as all the
program.
Emeritus programs are.
Exactly.
It's amazing. Quite often we'll get some of the people who are doing sculpting and artwork here, and it's fantastic.
Well, and singing is
an art.
a healthful
Yeah.
Activity. You know, I always talk about singers being athletes. There are athletic aspects of singing that are very healthful.
Yeah, I can see that. John, it's great to have you here
Thank
today. And congratulations on your first full year coming up with the Emeritus Institute and being here. And I think you're going to have a great time, definitely. All right. Well, I'm sure we'll have you back.
Thank you.
All right. You take care, and we will be right back. Yeah, it's a good program here.